Today, we're gonna go outside for once. Gonna get outside, see this amazing, beautiful, gorgeous day in beautiful SoCal. But we're gonna walk through the Parker today. And I'm basically done with all my upgrades. And now just waiting for my tower. I've already waxed, polished the boat. Got the motor polished. Got her covered up. And let's just talk about the boat. We did some gel coat repairs. That was pretty fun. We actually did a compound polish and wax. That was pretty fun. My baby now is looking flawless, just how I love her. Keep in mind, she's not a new boat, guys. She's a 2005. But you know, these Parkers with some TLC, they just come back to life. So, before I come over here, let's talk about a few upgrades I did back here. Those are the new, probably can't see them, but the new underwater lights. I went with the Lumitech Quattro. Got one here. Got another one over here, installed by yours truly. What else did we do? We upgraded some of the electronics. We went from I had a Evo NSS 9 in the pilot house. We took that out. That's gonna go in the tower. And we added a 12-inch. That's right, we added a 12-inch. So, got a nice 12-inch up in here. That's gonna be super cool. Now I was thinking about bossing out, putting two, because I can. But got some advice from my buddy Billy K, and he was like, bro, you're gonna be spending all your time in the new tower. It's not gonna matter down here no more because this is just gonna be for driving. So good point. A few people have been asking about this right here, about the iPad. See, the iPad is so dope. I started off using it just because, you know, that's all. I started off using it because basically just being resourceful. But I do a lot of my prep work right here, my research work before trips, and it's cool. I could just take it with me. One of the amazing things is I could download temp breaks and actually navigate on them and just put that baby right there, you know, and I've tested it and it's pretty accurate as far as like looking at the water temps for the temp breaks and looking in real time, and it's been pretty dope. Let me switch hands because this camera getting a little heavy. So what else did we add? We added a new switch bank for 8 switches. That's gonna be for some stuff on the tower we got coming. Some more surprises there. We also took out the old trim tab Lenco. It was the one that didn't have the LEDs, and we put the one with the LEDs. I had to change it regardless because the tower is gonna have some trim tabs. So that's pretty cool. Besides that, as far as the dash, it's been the same. We got the autopilot, we got the Suzuki dash, few lights and switches. Besides, yeah, this is pretty cool right here. I don't know if you guys can see this. Let me see. This is the little GoPro mount for a phone, because once I'm active, once I'm on the water, guys, I got the plotter going, I got the iPad going, and then my phone just stays here because you know, I typically always on my phone downloading the latest and greatest information, and I navigate on that as well. You know, there's a lot of little, all 3 of these things get put together to catch the big ones. Got the little radio that my brother gave me. Good looking out, Joe Tuna. Oh, and then we got the new Yeti bench seat. You know, this thing's straight stunner. You know, I'm gonna be going hard this this year, so I figured I need more ice. No, I also keep another one down here. So 2 ice chests right here. And it's pretty fly, it's pretty dope. And I took a second to go back. You know, I wasn't really, you know, when I got my boat, I just didn't know better and started, you know, fixing a little bit of wiring here and there. Believe it or not, I was using wire nuts. Can you believe that? I was using wire nuts, just being the electrician that I am. But I've come a long way, guys. I've come a long way. My buddy Serge saw those wire nuts at Expert Marine. He almost wanted to slap me. He said, get rid of all those. So I took some time just to clean up all my wiring, which is pretty cool because I was able to get more familiar with my wires, see how things are connected. Oh, I also did a software update on the Evo 12, and I also did a software update on the autopilot. If anybody has issues with the new software updates, just send me a direct message, and I'll be happy to tell you how I got it done, because it wasn't just as easy as an upload for me. A few little tricks we could talk about, but at the time I was desperate. See what we got back here. Now back here we got my wiring. You know, keep in mind this was a used Parker and a lot of hands have been in here, but I fixed a few little things up. It ain't the best, but it's I got peace of mind, so we'll leave it at that. See back here, this is where I keep my helium tanks. Typically just keep 1 tank back there. This year, guys, I want to roll light. You know, I got everything out of the boat and I want to keep it like that. I'm typically just going to be targeting big bluefin tuna, guys, period, point blank. And you don't need too much extra crap for that. You just need a few big rods. Me, myself, I want to carry at least 4 50 wides. Always bring my big 130 Tiagra, just in case. And just keep it simple. Simplify the system. I can't wait for my tower to get here. That bad boy's in. This whole thing is reserved for that. Now, this is where I kind of filled my holes. Did my first gel coat repairs. Came out super sweet. Pretty stoked about that. And you know, little by little, guys, I'm getting ready. Did a few little cleanups by where the motor's at, by where the batteries are at. And just a little TLC, giving my boat some love. This is my 4th year with her, I think. Yeah, my 4th year. And just happy to say that I'm growing. I'm growing. I said my 4th year, my 5th year. I got her in 2018, 19, 20, 21, 22. Yeah, my 4th year. So guys, just want to do a little recap of what we got going on here. I appreciate all of you guys for just hanging out with me, just watching the progress. I'm telling you right now, we're gonna take it all the way to the top. Not to boast, but just to follow the passion. Hustle and fish. Let's go.
I always find the fish. Always.